March 17th, Monday of the second week of Lent. Luke 6:36 to 38. A priest was preparing to throw himself over the cliff. On the way, he stopped at the house of a priest friend to say goodbye. He told him the story of his sad life, how little he had loved God and served the people, how he had broken every commandment there was, and now his guilt was too great even for God to forgive. His friend reasoned with him, "But you know that the mercy of God is immeasurably great, and He always offers us His love. We must only accept it." But the priest was still inconsolable. "My soul," he said, "is like a bucket full of holes. As soon as God fills it with forgiveness, it leaks out." His friend took him by the hand and brought him near the sea and said, "Perhaps your soul is like a bucket full of holes, but when it is thrown into the ocean of God's mercy, it does not matter how many holes are in it. The mercy of God, like the sea water, will be inside and outside the bucket, surrounding it from all sides." In today's gospel, Jesus is telling his disciples and us to be merciful. Jesus instructs us to be merciful as his Father is merciful. What a challenge this may be. Mercy is not just an option for believers. It is a divine calling. God, in His infinite love, has shown us mercy time and time again. Despite our shortcomings, He does not treat us as we deserve, but extends grace to us. We live in a world where judgment is often quick and harsh. People make mistakes, and instead of showing understanding, society tends to condemn. But Jesus tells us to be different. Instead of pointing fingers, He calls us to reach out with compassion. When we practice mercy, we reflect God's love and draw others closer to Him. Is there someone in your life who has wronged you? Perhaps a friend, family member, or co-worker? Instead of holding on to resentment, choose to show mercy. You may never know how much healing your kindness can bring. Can you remember someone who has forgiven you for something you did to hurt them? What a wondrous gift they gave you. The gift of forgiveness frees both parties. When the person who is hurt forgives the other, they can move forward in their lives freely. They no longer will be tethered to the hurt and anger they had been carrying. And the individual who is forgiven also is freed and graced. Wishing you a good day, Father Paul, CSSR from Kerala.